And away we go. CQDX, New York 202. Now 101, copy Drew.
I got you, Drew. You're nice and loud there, my friend. 5 and 7 into Coventry on a very wet, rainy day in Coventry, Roger.
Roger on that. 7-9 here. 7-9 here. Your audio is nice. Sorry about your weather, but I guess we're going to get some too the next couple of days, but maybe ours will be snow. It's this morning at 4:30 in the morning. It was what, 28 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh wow! So you may have snow on the way through. Wow, it's horrible here. The leaves have turned already. Turned pretty quick this autumn. It went from everything being green to everything being quite brown at the moment, and this morning just rain and rain and rain. So yeah, I haven't been able to work, I'm afraid, with the old gardening.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're outside. Oh my. Well, I restrict my activities from outside. I don't hang out in the rain like I used to. But yeah, well, we got a tradition up here in the mountains in our town. And basically it's going to snow. It's Halloween night. And I've seen more nights where it's not a big snow or anything, but it lets you know. And I bet you we get it again, and then we won't see snow for a month.
Wow, I think the furthest thing from my mind at the moment is snow, and like you guys are going to get it, but, well, wishing you a white Halloween there, Drew. Wishing you a white Halloween, I think.
Well, it was always challenging because we still do Halloween here, and everybody would go down on the back street, and, you know, drive, it's called, goes along the old cemetery and whatnot. Kids get out and they don't do any damage, and parents keep an eye. So I used to always go down with my kids, and I'm telling you, my mom was up many years ago when my son was, you know, like 3 or 4 years old, and he's like 40, well, 40 what now? Yeah, and she dressed as a ghost, and it was funny. I said, "Nah, you could wear anything, just stand in the snow." It snowed. And it was like, what kind of place did you move to?
Well, if she dressed up as a ghost, you would be able to see her because of the snow. Oh, brilliant, Drew, brilliant, yeah. I don't really celebrate Halloween here. It's getting bigger in this country, to be honest, but yeah, we don't really celebrate it here.
Yeah, it was different, especially, you know, when I was a kid, it was okay. You know, we used to go out and be like 6 years old, alone with our friends, and never really got in any real trouble, and had lots of candy, and it was fun, and everybody got to know the neighbors, and whatever, it was nice, but those days are over.
Roger, a little bit of noise come up then, Drew, just a little bit of noise and bleed over and stuff, but we still got you on the radio. Yeah, I'm actually going to be out on Halloween. I'm going to be on the CB radio on Sunday. I think it's Sunday, isn't it? I can't remember what day is it, or is it Saturday? But I'm going out on the radio both days this weekend, and Sunday we're celebrating 44 years of a legal CB radio in the UK. So I'm going to be out and recording that, but I'm going to get up to a perch. I'm going to get up somewhere high, and yeah, try and get as many stations as I can on that, because we run a big, like, UK-wide net. So yeah, it's 44 years of legal CB radio with the UK CB band, that is, in the UK, Roger.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I don't know if the skip will be running, but it'll be interesting. Yeah. Anyway, 44 years, yeah, wow. I think I got that right, yeah. I remember getting my walkie-talkies confiscated when I was a kid, bringing them into the country from the States. They were on Channel 11, they were Lafayette's, and they were sort of brand new in the box. They took them and made me send them home, but yeah, that was interesting to say the least, and I never really thought on it much, nor did my father, you know. And he said, take them with you, pack them, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be taking an old 4-watt radio out with me, but I'm going to use my little RM-503. So got to get the reach, haven't we? Got to get the reach. I've got a nice little CB radio I'm taking out. But yeah, I mean, we had in 1989 on the UK FM frequencies. I remember we had New York coming through on our call-in channel, on channel 14. And I remember the day really, really well for some reason, because we just had a storm, and we're talking 1989, so I don't know if it was a solar, one of the heights of the solar activities, I'm not sure, but yeah, we just had a storm, and all of a sudden we had New York State coming in, absolutely blowing smoke, 30 plus on the old UK FM, absolutely brilliant. I remember it really well, Drew. It's funny how you remember stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's part of the hobby. That's why I keep all the radios here and running. Some run better than others, but all the old ones run because I can look at them and go, you know, I remember the first time I talked to wherever, and you know, so for me it's just like memory lane. I guess I'm a sentimentalist. Glenn would disagree, of course.
Yeah, it's very much brings back good memories for me. But I did sell off in 1996. So I came on the radio in 1981 when I was just a little wee toddler. I was 13 years of age, and yeah, sold up in 96 because it went all wrong. You just had trolls and all sorts. A bit like it is on 385. On channel 38, I suppose. But yeah, it sort of died a death here. And but I'm glad I've got back into it. Really glad I've got back into it and made all the friends I've made. It's a fascinating hobby, I think.
Yeah, it's learn as you go, and you know, fine tune everything, and you know, you got enough following where you can show it in what you're doing, and you know, I mean, it gives people different ideas, and you know, what will work for them, what won't, and yeah, it's been there for me. Boy, I don't know if I want to have one. The first time I saw a shortwave receiver, I was about 5. And it was at a family friend's house. He bought a new one. And I was enthralled, so that was the beginning of it. By 8, I had a walkie-talkie. So, you know, we're talking so long ago, I can't even remember that.
I know, Drew, it's long history there, but yeah, I used to listen to a radio station on a shortwave receiver. I don't know how old I was, about 7 years of age. I used to listen to a radio station called Radio Luxembourg, and yeah, I was radio when I shouldn't have been listening to it, so yeah. Yeah, what did they gather? Just listening. Started to fade a little bit there, my friend. Between constant 5 and 8 to me, but a little bit of noise, a little bit dropping everything.
Well, as the operator says, I think I lost my connection, if you can copy me.
Yeah, it certainly dropped out, Drew. But always have a nice chat with you there, buddy. I don't know if anybody else is out there. Maybe it's shifted up towards Glenn, I don't know. But yeah, I'll let you give another shout out.
Thank you, Al. It's always a pleasure. Got some video running. New York 202 USA. How about a Delta X-ray 444? Well, Delta X-ray 444. Are you by the radio, or are you out playing in Sherwood Forest with your Robin Hood gear? CQDX, New York 202, negative contact with Delta X-ray 444. Jolly Roger 8152, if you're out there, give him a call. Well, it was nice speaking with Al. He's in Coventry. He sounded really good. Oh, okay. Running the QT-40, Radioddity, my old, Master Plus Classic Super Deluxe People. I'm running my 503 and running 12 watts, 10 to 12 watts on this radio. Depends on what I'm doing with the audio. And that's producing, yeah, what it's supposed to. So, and of course we're on the Astro plane. And I am, I'm going to put that beam up on the front of the house. Put a short run through this window behind that flag. And there's a little bit of work there. Okay, let me cut that down. We can get nowhere there. Thank you, and that was off the cuff and quick.